Hello, everyone. This is your host, Tammy Bradford. We're here at D&T's Lemonade, where we will serve you up the bitter and the sweet on topics about relationships, the church, family, hot topics, and world news. Remember, when life gives you lemons, just make lemonade. Today's topic in part 2 here, we're talking about why the man feels as if he doesn't need a woman. Okay? And this is going to be a good one because I think a lot of times it's kind of put up on the radar how at times where a man, it may not even be said that men don't feel like they need women, but there's men out here who feel that way. Okay? Mm-hmm. And the reason why they feel that way is because either they hold something against women or they have seen a strained relationship or they have been hurt by a woman. Okay? And a lot of times when a man is hurt, see, we love hard. So when we hurt, we're scared to jump into that, that commitment again. Yes. Because of the hurt that we dealt with. I'm a firm believer myself. I believe in only one marriage. I get married one time. That's it. That has nothing to do with when I say that. It has nothing to do with, with me saying, well, I'm going to be bitter. I'm not going to trust a woman again. I just believe marriage is once because that's commitment. Okay, that I have with my wife only, not another woman. I believe in that one time only. Okay. All right. Now the question though is why is it that a man feels that he does not need a woman? Now, a lot of times too also, as a man, we feel like we don't need anything because we're good. We don't need a woman because I'm taking care of me. I'm doing me. I'm macho. I got it all together. But as a man, when you have that love and compassion from someone, you're going to miss that. Okay? All right? You got anything you want to add on that?
No, I can't really speak on
Can't you speak on that? She said she can't speak on men because she's not a man. That's why it's hard to speak on a woman, but I do know a little bit about it. I had to think deep about it, But I find that a lot of times, too, the hurts really do hurt men. And they do not put their trust back out there. And some of them may be looking for a lifeline, and they turn away from women because they say, well, it's not in them. I can't give them that much leverage. And and one thing too, as a man, you can never feel like you're in competition with a woman because you should never compete with who love each other more. As a man, you should always know that she has your best interest at hand, unless she proves otherwise, then you would know that she is for you and you need her. And because most time a woman, definitely a good woman, okay. She has a lot to bring to help you grow as a man and to be a man, Because one thing is, I'm not a man without my wife, okay? What makes me a man is because I have the responsibility to take care of her and I have a family, okay? And also, too, I'm not a bag dude, meaning that I don't have, any...
So you think a man can't be a man without a woman?
They can be, well, that's a good question. They can be a man, yeah, you're still a man in the physical aspect, but what makes a man become even better man, like I was saying... Okay. Better men, they have certain responsibilities that guess what? They be the minds, the numbers. Yeah. And I think we need that, man, we need challenge.
Yeah. I wanted to say, and add into this part, I found that men are better when they have more to manage, when they do, and they manage it well.
That's right.
And they're in tune with their family. When they do have a wife to manage, they do have... or even if you have siblings that you manage, when men have to take care of other people, they definitely display what it is to be a man. If they're really good at doing it, that's when you really see the capabilities come out of a man.
That's right. That's right. And those capabilities, I love what you said, because one thing is manage man. Man is in manage, because we have to manage so that we can feel like we have value. If you don't manage, if you don't have nothing to manage, we feel like we're not accomplishing anything. And any good man want to make sure they have some vision in their house and vision to make sure that they're doing, things as a man so they can mount up to those man duties. And I think a lot of times when you say that he's a man, what makes him a man? Well, what makes him a man is because he does recognize his place as a man. You gotta recognize you as a man, the value, but also at the same time, you are the leader in the home, okay? And that woman, okay, You got to know that you need her to help you manage.
Yeah.
You do. You do. Some say, well, I know it's out here. The thing is, well, if he pays all the bills, he's doing good. Well, I'm here to tell you, you need more than that. A woman needs more than that from you, and you need more from her than her just laying on her back.
Yeah.
You know, you having sex with her. You need more. You need her mind, body, and soul. You need her to be in tune with you.
Yeah.
Okay? I need that for my wife, okay? She's great at everything, but I tell you, one of the most amazing things about my wife is that she recognizes who I am and what I stand for. And she doesn't disrespect me. Okay? And let me say, disrespecting, you probably opened up on this one. The disrespecting part can make a man feel like he does not need a woman.
Absolutely.
You see?
Absolutely. Yeah, that speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. I think that turns them away. Like that's what's happening right now. Men are in their basements or they're just getting their money. They get in their bank, they're working 2 and 3 jobs, and then not let women have none of the
Or they got a
money.
business.
And not married.
Yeah.
You know, the marriage rate is low when it comes to men making a commitment.
Yep,
These
it
men
is.
are here like, no, there's no way I'm gonna marry some woman, you know, because they be seeing that, you know, the disrespect or that they're being used. You know,
Or
when a
say
man,
used, yeah.
you see that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're just a pocketbook. I mean, or I'm just
wallet?
a wallet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A wallet? Yeah.
I'm just a wallet.
I got more to offer than that.
They don't like.
And you'll find, and you're right, you'll find that most people, that even if they had all the money in the world, that man is not happy. Because he done bought into saying, well, if I done this for you, then you should be happy, we should be happy. But he finds out he needs more than that.
Yeah.
You see, he needs more than just the good looks or the trophy wife. He needs her to be invested in him so much so that when I say invest in him, now I ain't talking about she got to give back, you know, money to him. What I'm saying is she's invested in making sure his well-being is good mentally and also even spiritually too.
Yeah.
You know?
Can I ask the question again and answer it also?
Go ahead.
Like, what makes you think you don't need a woman?
Yeah, what makes you think?
And
Yeah.
I really think it's because when a man sees something he thinks he needs, oh, he's like, I gotta get that.
You gotta have it. I gotta have it.
But if
And
you
do whatever it takes to keep it too.
if you don't see anything that you think you need to take with you, that's what makes you think you don't need a woman.
That's
You
right.
don't even know you need a woman until you see one that's like, oh my
So you're
God,
saying
I need her.
she gotta have value, something brings you to the
Yeah,
table.
she has,
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
because men don't walk around saying, well, I don't have what I need. And they have no, y'all guys, you're not aware of what you don't have.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
don't walk around empty. Like, I just need, not
But
like
we
women.
know we have a standard.
Yeah.
A good man have certain standards.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, you know.
Hopefully you can build off those standards if you get the woman, you know, so go ahead.
Yeah. But you don't walk, men, I don't think they walk around like, oh God, I'm empty. I need help.
nah,
Someone
they-
to reassure
yeah.
me and
They ain't gonna-
add to
yeah.
me. No.
Nah, they ain't gonna think that all the
they're
time.
But when they see a woman that they're like, oh, wait a minute. Something is missing in my life because she showed up and it makes me feel like I can't, you know, I've got to take her with me.
Yep.
That's what makes me, that turns on the light. And that makes me say, okay, oh, I do need that. I do want that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
true.
think they know it until they see it.
Let's see it. You're right. And we are visually led a lot, you know, with a lot of stuff we do. You know. And I tell you, the beauty of a woman is one thing, but to be able, once again, to make you feel like you don't need a woman is that value that you feel like you're not going to get. You know, if she's a certain way, you may not want to, you know, waste your time with that woman. You know, but this day and time, that media presence though also goes back and say, well, I'm making money, I'm doing me. I don't need a woman because I just, you know, hit them and flee. I'm just being honest with you because, you know, a lot of times I remember growing up, I never had a male figure in my eyes that I saw that can say, well, that was a good example of why was shown to me why you need a woman. I didn't have that because I saw the opposite of how a man would hurt a woman, you know? And it's only by the grace of God that I didn't ever turn out to be a hater of women to the point where I said, hey, guess what, I don't need a woman. Because, you know, I couldn't understand, I couldn't comprehend at times why, you know, if I saw someone getting beat, you know, that was a woman, I couldn't never fan them. All I thought was the reason why they was doing what they was doing was because they either hated the woman or they felt like, you know, it was just a thing they wanted to do because they have so much hatred inside of them as a man. And that really, you know, could have scarred me or could have scarred, you know, my whole view of why a man didn't need a woman, even with that was happening to, you know, the woman. So I'm just thankful and grateful that I understand that what she brings is me getting married. I'm married one time, and I said that was it. Like I said, I did have a certain standard, and those standards I can't just let that go, you know, and be like, well, I don't need a woman.